Hello, welcome back to Tiger Sports Network. It is Braden Carey here with my good friend Cam Colan and Aaron Miller just showing up on perfect time, right, as Wabash takes it off, and they serve that one into the net. So just to recap, Wabash fell to Hiram in set number 4, 3 sets to 1. So this one should be a matchup with Hiram beating Wittenberg in 4 sets as well. Russ Burke to serve. That is in. Beautiful start. All right, at the beginning, we're going to introduce Wabash's starting lineup. So starting at number 8, Luke Davis, sophomore from Avon, Indiana. Then we got number 15, Jackson Leeper, freshman from Carmel, Indiana. Then Will Bikes, freshman from Indianapolis, Indiana. Then Carson Metters, 21, sophomore from Indianapolis, Indiana. Then 24, Ricky Sessions, sophomore from Indianapolis as well. And then number 30, Evan Nichols, senior from Georgetown, Indiana. So we got a lot of Indiana players here, and actually quite a young team for Wabash as Wittenberg goes up 3-0. Gets a little too much on that one, so stops the bleeding there for Wabash. Cam, Aaron, how you guys doing?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
You all right there, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm tired. I just ran up a few flights of stairs.
Yeah, no, you're good. Take your time. I'm just happy that you joined us. So, serving now is Will Bikes, the freshman from Indianapolis.
Nice save by Jack Boone.
Good swing
Russberg
off
gets
of
that one
Russ.
over.
Good up by Chris.
Melchiori gets blocked by Jackson Leeper.
Tough block.
Another freshman. That's tough. And also, Luis Rivera, freshman libero in for Wabash, 5'11", from Wake Forest, North Carolina. So, yeah, a really young team, Cam, compared to Hiram, who pretty much started all seniors. That one is going to fall out. So, Wabash, quite a young team, and they take the lead 4-3 here. Or maybe 3-all. I don't know if they change it. I'm always bad at the score. Jack Boone hits that one too hard. So Wittenberg is going to go up 4-3. You settled in there, Aaron?
Yep, I'm good.
Awesome, good stuff. Forgot to say, I like your hat.
Thanks.
I saw it. It's a great look on you.
Much appreciated. I
Is
like
that just
your
concussion protocol? You
yeah,
have to
for the
wear a
big
hat?
lump I have on my head.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Melchiori with the nice swing there down the line.
Just a reminder, Aaron Miller is a player on this men's team, but suffered a concussion yesterday. Or at least that's what he says. I don't know. But he is up here with us, which is a great treat. As Clamfifth serves that one into the net. So I'm down now 4-5 as Ricky Sessions, another cool name, outside hitter, goes to serve for Wabash.
Nice up by
Georgie!
Gee.
Wow!
What a save.
It looked like Wittenberg was down and out there. And a couple of diving saves, and then Georgie with the one hand finds the gap in Wabash. And that's the thing, Wabash was probably almost getting ready to celebrate that point and just did not have the correct positioning they needed. Great dig there from Rivera.
just out.
Aaron, I think you were going to compliment me, but I cut you off. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was going to say I like your Patagonia
Flannel.
Flannel, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I got that for my birthday this year.
That's sick.
Yeah, I know. I was very happy about it. Georgie finds Melchiori, gives a little tip. And stuffed by number 8, Luke Davis. And there's a sophomore. So, yeah, this is an incredibly young team for Wabash. So here, number 11, Zachary Small is in. Another freshman from Dublin, California.
Wow.
Jeez.
And here he is to serve for Wabash as they're down 5-7 here in the first set.
Nice up by Wabash.
And spiked down by Carson Medors. So yeah, I seem to find common among some of these volleyball players is there's another pair, Ricky Sessions and Carson Medors went to the same high school and just a year apart, so they were high school teammates coming into this. And there was a pair of high school teammates from Hiram. And I think Adrian had a pair of high school teammates as well. And maybe, I think actually brothers. There was two Gulas from California each. Maybe cousins, but that one goes off teeters. As Luke Davis from Avon, Indiana, to serve for Wabash. That one goes into the net. You know, my partner yesterday, Aaron, asked me a question about lacrosse. He was more of wearing team colors at home and that white light on the away. And at first, I disagreed with him. I always thought it's just in my mind, it was you wear your light, like the white color and the away team. What do you think? I know Wittenberg's in black, but you guys were wearing white or red in the past. Like, what's your favorite uniform to wear at home?
I love the black uniform.
Yeah,
I think our team looks so good in them. But I heard that for D1 college volleyball, the home team wears the darker color.
Oh.
Not the lighter. They switched it this past 2 years.
See, yeah, I think it just depends on the sport, depends on the level.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm a big fan of these white or black uniforms for Witt.
Yeah.
Georgie serves. Evan Nichols, 6'8" senior. So there's the powerhouse you're gonna have to keep an eye on.
Yo.
And I gotta give credit to his mustache. I came in and I don't know if you can see it on camera from for you viewing at home, but he pulls that baby off.
Oh yeah, it's sick. What a swing.
And there he is with the dig.
Unlucky swing.
And Thing Sathing hits that one long. Score is 11-9 in Wittenberg's favor here in the first set. Russ Burke throws it up high, hits one over. Luke Davis hitting that one into the net.
So, what y'all have for lunch?
That is a great question. I appreciate you bringing that up. I will tell you right after this play. Aaron Georgie, Russ Burke, out to Boone. Georgie, here comes Melchiori, goes for the tip, doesn't connect, that one falls into the net. So I went home and I had some bean and cheese burritos, I had 2 of them, and a leftover piece of chicken from Lee's.
Nice.
And yeah, it was great with some buffalo sauce. So and then some chocolate milk. It was a lunch for a
pretty
king.
good.
Oh, it was incredible. And then I napped.
Oh yeah.
So you know it was a successful lunch. Will Bike serves that, goes into the net. Melchiori keeps it alive. Tip by Clamfifth. Rivera with the dig. Can he save it? Thing keeps it in. Oh, goes. Is that because it went outside the net? What a shame. That should count. That should count. Yeah, no, I know it probably shouldn't. I like to change rules up, but that was a great play there from Wabash. Wittenberg up 13-10, so they want to keep this consistent lead, walk away with the first set. So they're 1-2 so far this weekend, so they're definitely looking to get a win here and keep things 500. You know, knowing Clamfifth, I'm surprised he didn't jump over that, try to keep that ball alive. But I think even he realized it might have been a little too much there. So Ricky Sessions here to serve. That That one goes out. Good communication there from Wittenberg. Chris Gertz now in the lineup again for Wittenberg. As Jack Boone, the freshman from Moeller, is here to serve.
Into the net it goes.
So Aaron, do you see something about his form going up that you can maybe tell that wasn't a good serve from the start, or was it just too much power?
I don't know. It kind of looked like he hit it on the way down a little bit.
He did.
It's like bad timing.
Well, you heard it here, folks, from the volleyball experts, which is not me. But I bring the energy, they bring the intelligence. Melchiori keeps that up.
And a nice block.
What a block. He can pass, he can swing, and he can block.
Oh, yeah, he can do everything. Luke Davis tried to get that over for the net for Wabash, but doesn't come up.
And he can serve. Forgot about that
What
one.
can he do?
Nobody knows.
I'm sure he's pretty good with the women, too, Aaron. You're going to have to let me know about that one.
Yeah, his girlfriend says so.
All right, there you go. You heard it here, folks, from Tiger Sports Network. Good dig there from Ricky
Overpass.
Sessions.
They're gonna
Davis
keep
keeps
up.
it alive and over by Will Bikes. Peters gets blocked. It's still alive. Georgie
Send
tries
it.
to find the corner. Will Bikes finds Carson Medors. Ethan Archer, the freshman, keeps that one up. And yes, that took a touch, so that is going to be a point for Wabash. That was Carson Medors on the spike there. So Luke Davis, sophomore, to serve for Wabash as they're down 13-15. They're looking to get a run here. Rustberg finds Georgie, gets stuffed at the line. So I'm sure Aaron Georgie wasn't too happy with that dish from Rustberg, but he knows what he can do, and he'll come alive here. So Luke Davis looking to tie this one up here. And serves it into the net. Aaron, what'd you have for lunch?
I had Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. So everyone got Jimmy John's but me, apparently. Is that
Yeah.
what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
AJ, did you get Jimmy John's? Okay. Well,
Melchiori with that nice pass.
this is awkward. Yeah, Cam, you take it. A good
Luke with the
spike
dig.
backport. And what can he is 6'8", has a mustache, and a senior. If you get him at the net, he's putting it away. Good luck stopping that. You said it, Aaron. So Carson Medors to serve for Wabash.
Nice
Good tip from
tip.
Georgie. And wow, he's just been on fire this weekend, especially with his hits and his setting. He is just such a consistent player for Wittenberg, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's a big part of this team.
Do you know what he's in graduate school for, Aaron?
Coaching.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. Is he looking to stay in volleyball?
Yes.
Awesome.
I heard he just got some sort of like job at Ohio State for their volleyball team.
I think it's statistic.
Yeah. Yep.
There you
swing
go.
from
Jack
Jack.
Boone, the freshman, hitting that one hard. And yeah, that's actually, working at a big school like OSU will do him long ways and look great on that resume. So Wittenberg up 18-15. Wabash calls a timeout so they can stay in this as long as they can. So I want to bring up something. Tomorrow, as we know today is Super Bowl Sunday, but tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day. And I'm going to ask my partners about their Valentines. Aaron, do you have any special someone, any Valentine, maybe someone you're gonna ask?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Focus on school. Other stuff. That's fine. Now, Cam, on to you. Is there a lucky person in your life?
No, can't say there is.
Can't say there
I've got
is.
my dog, but
Okay, you got your dog. Well, love is not in the air up here, but hopefully for you guys that are tuning in. you'll have a little less lonely of a day tomorrow than say we are, but it's all good. So yeah, timeout here for Wabash, and we'll resume here in just a few seconds. It's been a fun weekend of sports. It's been a lot of volleyball going on, lots of lacrosse and a softball scrimmage today that I've yet to hear the results of. But yeah, Wittenberg Athletics always has something going on there. We offer a lot of sports, a lot of teams, a lot of athletes. So if you love sports, Wittenberg is it. You know, especially men's volleyball. These are just amazing. Aaron Georgie now to serve. Looking to claim this first set. Rivera with the dig. Will Bikes sets it up for Riley Sessions, but dig from Melchiori. Rivera, good one arm. But just out of the way, Evan Nichols and Ricky Sessions just couldn't get there. So now Wittenberg with a 4-point lead. Davis with the dig, Ricky Sessions. Bikes puts it over, finds the corner. And Melchiori did his best with Chris Gertz, but that was pretty good placement there from Bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hate the corner shots. Hardest spot to get on the court, especially for the middle backs.
Yeah. It's just over like the wing's head, but you really gotta get your feet there if you're. And
there's a serve off the top netting, allowing nothing for Chris Gertz to do there. As they're now down 17-19. Nichols sends it over. Chris Gertz does get that one. Rustberg tips it over to the side. Luke Davis, great dig. Bikes over to number 15, Jackson Leeper, another freshman. And that timeout did Wabash well. And here comes a timeout from Wittenberg. A big momentum shift. Talk me through what's going on here.
I say they might have just gotten in our heads a little bit. We just got used to a flow and they stopped us in it. So we just need to come out of this timeout and take the first point to pick it back up again.
Yeah, take a breather here. Cam, what are your thoughts? What's going on?
I think Wabash just got on a nice little run right there, and obviously they're still in the game. It's just a 1-point difference, but I don't know. I think this is going to be a tight game, and
yeah, that's what these men volleyball games are. These matchups are just so close, and the levels are so equal and balanced between both teams. But what is really scary is I keep looking down at Wabash and see 6'8" Evan Nichols, and oh my goodness,
that is a tall man.
That's like a foot taller than me. He's a tall guy.
Oh, yeah.
2 feet taller than me.
So hopefully Wittenberg can keep him off the net, or else it will be trouble. But Wittenberg's still with the lead here, up 19-18 following the timeout. And the mustache man, Evan Nichols, back to serve.
Nice pass by Burke.
That one gets stuffed. Bikes unluckily sends that one out. So Wittenberg gets to the crucial number 21st. That much closer to taking set number 1. Rustberg to serve. Luke Davis dig. Bikes over to Sessions.
That could have been a double, but.
Ooh,
Wow.
Yeah, I saw the coach. Even I thought that was a double, which is what they ended up calling, I believe.
Yeah.
As Will Bikes goes back to serve for Wabash. So still within 1 point. Can they tie it up here? Can Wittenberg hold on? Melchiori, they got to get him in here, but they find Jack Boone instead, goes for the tip. Here's Rustberg, back to Jack Boone for Moeller.
What a swing.
Finds the gap. So Chris Gertz heads off as Luke Teeters comes in. Clamfifth to serve for Witt. Davis with the dig. Bikes back to Sessions. Blocked though by Melchiori. What a surprise. Davis gets it over Melchiori. Here comes Georgie out to Melchiori. This one gets stuffed by number 15, Jackson Leaper, maybe combined with Ricky Sessions himself. So we got a close one. This is fun.
Back-to-back game for Wabash. They're probably already pumped up from the last one, even though taking a loss.
Yeah, the blood is still moving for them, so they're ready for this. Good tip to the net. Over what?
They called Jack Boone, like the ball was on the other side, and they
okay, interesting. All
I
right.
think they called it on Georgie. He's back row, so he sat in front, and it went over a little bit, and the other team touched it.
And yeah, you can see here he is having some words with the officials and is quite frustrated. Is it safe to say that Aaron Georgie is the captain of this team?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I believed. And you can just see that from his presence on the court. Because, you know, other sports, they have, in soccer, they wear a captain's armband and stuff. But, I mean, it's pretty obvious to see that Aaron Georgie is the undisputed leader on this team.
Yes.
As Ricky Sessions goes back to serve, it is tied up. So it's a crucial moment here. I'll say Bikes keeps it in. They can't do anything else. So good play there from Melchiori. As Wittenberg now up 22-21. Jack Boone back to serve.
Good serve.
Wabash looks a little lost there.
Little free point there.
Now Wittenberg up 23-21. So you're seeing a lot of timeouts here in set number one compared to some of the ones we've seen previously. So I think that goes to show that both these teams really want this win.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when does a team not? But you know you do get in those situations. Both lost today to a good Hiram team. Close, very close games. So they and especially Wabash, who's on the road, they don't want to go home empty-handed. And Wittenberg wants to come out of the weekend 500. So yeah, this is a good matchup. Are you having fun, Aaron?
Oh yeah.
Cam, you having fun?
Yeah, I'm a little tired right now, but.
A little tired? Well, you should have your Dunkin' Donuts coffee by your side, but.
Oh.
That's probably good.
I'm sure that Jimmy John slowed you down. See, I didn't eat Jimmy John, so I'm wide awake over here.
Yeah.
So.
And you got a nap in.
Yeah, and I got a nap in. So, yeah, I guess you're right. So Wabash break as they take back over the court. Wittenberg 2 points away from claiming set number one. We hope everyone out there is having an awesome, relaxing Sunday. And looking forward to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun. I saw somewhere that statistically this might be the most viewed Super Bowl of all time.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it'll be a fun one. Jack Boone to serve. Sends that one, finds the line.
Nice spot.
Now 1 point away. Cam, can they do it? Will they take set number one?
Oh,
You
yeah.
call it right here.
Yep.
Are they right here?
Right here.
Right here?
Ace
All
right
right,
here.
she said
Ace
it
right
herself.
here.
Call it an ace!
Oh, it
And
is.
Cam!
Oh yeah.
Look at you go. You know yourself,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yep. I knew it.
Well, no, that is fun. So Wittenberg here takes set number one. And we'll be back in just a couple minutes to break down that set and get set two underway. It is Braden Carey here, Cam Colahan, and Aaron Miller coming to you from Wittenberg in Springfield, Ohio, as Wittenberg is up against Wabash, 1-0. And we are back on. This is Braden Carey, Cam Colhan with one of the sweetest last names I've ever heard, and Aaron Miller coming to you from Pam Evan Smith Arena. Bikes at Evan Nichols, make no mistake about it, and that's what that was I was afraid of earlier. It'll be interesting to see if Nichols gets blocked or denied tonight at the net. He's just such a powerhouse on the floor. So he serves this one up. Aaron Georgie finds Jack Boone. Medors off the hands of Clamfith and to the side. So Wabash with a good start here. Up 2-0.
A little too tight of a pass there.
And yeah, you can see the frustration from Aaron Georgie. Yeah, going back, it looked like that one, it might have been like Wabash was over the net with the ball. But
yeah.
So what exactly did they call there?
They called Georgie in the net, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the smallest touch.
I don't know if he really touched the net or...
Yeah, he did not seem happy with that call at all. Chris Gertz. Jack Boone slams it, but it is deep. Good eye, and Wabash on a 4-point run to start the second set. So Evan Nichols looks to keep this streak alive. The 6'8" senior from Georgetown, Indiana. Wittenberg finds the gap
nice
there.
Spot.
And there's Wittenberg senior for you. So the senior Russ Burke to serve for Wittenberg. Bikes up to Sessions.
Good up by Georgie.
And Georgie just can't get that one. So another point here for Wabash. And they're looking good here in set number 2. Now Bikes back to serve for Wabash. Floats one over. Melchiori gets it back to Clamfith, who a lot of athleticism, gets it over and makes sure nothing gets back over. So Wittenberg gets a point there. There's Clamfith. That was a good play, Aaron.
Oh yeah.
He's had a quiet day. Still,
Yeah,
he's still fitting into this team, but he has these moments where he's quite a player.
True.
Bikes finds Leaper, and it's a quick 1-2 punch.
Wade just needs to get a block up on him.
Ricky Sessions to serve.
Nice pass by Burke.
Good swing by Jack.
Bikes, good dig.
Get them out of
Rivera
system a bit.
finds Medors.
Ooh.
Keeps it alive. Aaron Georgie with a sneaky tip. Good dig there from Bikes. He's quite a player for Wabash. Luke Davis sends it over. Aaron Georgie into Teeters. It's blocked. Gertz keeps it alive. Melchiori has to get it over. Perfect tip.
What a spot.
Yeah, very nice spot right in the middle of the court.
Right in the donut.
Right in the donut. Is that what you guys say?
Yeah.
I call it
Campfire,
bucket.
donut.
See, yeah, this is, yeah, you guys need to use more volleyball terminology. I don't know what's going on. I tried to use some lacrosse yesterday by using lettuce and gnarly. Yeah, it wasn't going too well as Jack Boone sends that one into the net. But yeah, it's funny. It's a stereotype, but yeah, those lacrosse guys got lettuce. They have that long hair.
Oh, that's what lettuce is?
Yeah, well, at least I think so. That's what I've heard.
I've never heard of that terminology.
I think it might be more West Coast slang or East Coast. I'm not too sure.
Wabash blocks that one out.
So Wittenberg now brings the deficit to 3. As the man, the myth, the legend, Melchiori is back to serve.
There you
What
go.
a tip from Luke
Nice.
Tetters.
And Wittenberg getting the big man off his feet a little early, but I want to go to the previous possession of that. Evan Nichols looked like he barely even jumped and got that ball on a downward angle going onto Witt's side.
He is just like kind of towering over our front row right now. Can hit the ball just straight down over a block.
Good swing by Dom.
There we go.
So look at this. Wittenberg now down only 1, 6-7 here early in set number 2. Wabash called out, official called in. Wittenberg comes with the celebration, 7-all. So after a great start for Wabash here, Wittenberg ties it up, looking to take the lead. Altomators tips it over.
use
Russ
this.
Burke.
There we go.
There's the freshman Luke Teeters. Gets Will Bikes from Wabash on the floor, and Wabash forced Riley Bowerman forced to call a timeout here. So yeah, what a spark. Wabash started that set really nice, went up 4-0, 5-0, and now I mean Wittenberg's on like a 5-point run,
Yeah, they're
something
doing
like
a
that.
really good job like fighting back from the beginning of this game. They just need to keep this going and get a little more of a lead.
Oh, yeah.
They've got like quite a bit of momentum right now with Melchior serving.
Yeah, and that's the thing I noticed about volleyball. Your team gets momentum, which is huge, but it's also just fun. I mean, like any sport, how fast momentum can switch.
Yeah.
You know, one little play, one little official call, like, can just change the whole motion of the game.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, let's see if this timeout here is effective for Wabash. They get a breather and get a chance to settle down, find their volleyball, because Wittenberg is on a great run here. Melchiori to serve. Man, he throws it high. We'll never get over it. Luke Davis smacks that one down. The freshman Ethan Archer off the bench can't do anything about that, so it is tied up here. I have a question. Why is 1:15 always on the clock during these volleyball games?
1:15 is the amount you get for a timeout.
Oh, so it's just like, and that's where it starts going down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. That's an interesting time for a timeout, you know, not a minute,
30
2
or
minute,
like a minute.
30 seconds.
Yep.
It's a minute and 15. So I love how every little sport has their little things.
Oh, yeah.
Aaron Georgie, Luke Teeters, that one goes on the net. Good hustle from Melchior. He loves finding that wooden floor.
Surprised he doesn't wear knee pads or something.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Well,
His knees are like purple.
Oh, I believe it. I mean, yeah, I can see his right knee from here. It is bruised.
Oh, yeah. It's not bruised. He just has very low. He
That's
has like no blood flow to his knees.
That's ridiculous.
We always make fun of his knees because they're so purple sometimes. We can play like tic-tac-toe on them.
Oh my gosh. See, this is where this insider knowledge comes in. So that one goes out. So Wabash up 10-9 here.
Nice serve by Luke Tetters.
Carson Meadows, sophomore, hits that one through. Now he is back to serve. Wabash up 11-9. Georgie finds Clamfifth. Gets a little bit on it, but that's all he needs. A little fingertip hit there, and the ball falls for him.
It's kind of weird in men's volleyball. They like are on like the left side of each other, but women's were on the right for substitutions.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I feel like it matters though, because sometimes whenever I'm getting subbed in, I always put my right hand on, and if I'm getting subbed out, I put my left hand out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I guess it's just a person of choice if you want.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, Wabash takes that one, as they are now up 12-10. Russ Burke, Georgie Jack Boone, Will Bikes. Here comes Medors. That one goes out. So Wittenberg gets a point there. So the first game today went to 4 sets. Second game went to 4 sets.
Yep.
Do you think is this the 5 set? Is this the 5 set?
I think it's doable in 3, but I don't think it'll make it to 5. I feel like you're gonna, or whatever team gets 2 sets is gonna win it. First, of course.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned in. That one tips the net. Russ Burke reads it well. Here comes Melchiori.
What a
slams it,
swing.
makes no mistake about it. So Kurt Clamfith back to serve. The transfer from Urbana University. Sends that one over. Rivera back in.
Nice pass.
Will Bikes. And I've noticed Wabash likes that short set. You know, Georgie likes to go high, but Will Bikes will put it up just over the net, so it's a quick hit. And it's been pretty effective here for Wabash.
Yeah, Wabash loves forcing their middles into the play, even if they have to tip or throw the ball.
Here's Georgie to Melchiori. That's tipped right into the donut.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
I did it. You hear that, AJ? Never mind. My boss is proud of me, everyone. I will keep my job for now. So Will Bikes, good tip there from
That's
Medors.
up by
There's
him.
Georgie. Will Bikes, it's pretty loose here. We got a good rally. Medors tips it over. Melchiori now looks to settle down. Here comes Melchiori
Yep.
into the campfire.
It was a little more aligned.
Yeah.
It's okay. All that matters is Wittenberg scores 14-all.
Oh, yeah. Tied game.
Jack Boone, freshman from Roller.
Nice
Great serve. Medors,
touch.
they're calling for something. Ah!
Oh.
Never went over.
See, that's the fun. You wait for that main official on the ladder to make the call, and he puts it in. It's just fun to see.
Sometimes you agree and sometimes you don't.
Oh yeah. Good set. There's Luke
Ooh,
Davis. What a
touch.
hit!
Back on the right side. Oh.
Can we move those score tables so we can see these guys hustle?
Dives. Are
Yeah.
those only out there for basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just roll those over, I believe.
Yeah. Just kick them out of the way while you're running for them.
So it is 15-all here. As Zachary Small is in the game, freshman from Dublin, California.
Sets out, get them out of system here.
Here's Medors now on the left side. Georgie back to Melchiori. They love him.
Good.
Georgie back to Melchiori. They are loving to use him. Good tip there. Evan Nichols reads it. Will Bikes. Here comes Sessions. Off the hands of
Right
Luke
through the block.
Teeters. And out wide. So Wabash takes lead. Zachary Small, freshman, now on his second serve.
Oh.
Doesn't connect with that one. May have landed a little awkwardly there, as he's going to be taken out. So now it's 16-all. Yeah, what's the most important set, like, to win? Is it the first, like, is it the first set, or is it actually maybe the second set. I don't know.
I feel like it would be the first because that's where you put all your pressure in. But a lot of teams do come back in the second sets.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I feel like they're all just equally important. And then
Yeah.
the last set, obviously, if you're up 2, you want to win that
Oh yeah.
third set.
A lot of teams like let loose, not like crazy loose. Like relax up in the third set because they're like, oh, I already got 2 sets, so we'll
Yeah.
just breeze right through this one. But that's how a lot of teams do lose.
Yeah, because then I feel like then the mentality starts dropping, and you lose one, and then before you know it, you're losing the 4th set.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, oh my gosh, what's going
What
on?
happened? Yeah.
And then yeah, it gets nervy. And there is Medors.
Nice swing on the outside, right where nobody's standing on our side.
Oh yeah.
Would you have saved that, Aaron?
Probably not. There was not a middle block up on that, so I would have not been able to get a good touch unless I was standing a few feet over to the left.
And Medors, he's really coming alive here for Wabash. Ties it up, gets a kill. Previous point, and then denies Wittenberg. Luke Davis to serve. Russ Burke, nice and easy. Back to Russ Burke. That goes out, so that is going to fall to Wittenberg. So they maintain the advantage here in set number 2. Freshman Luke Teeters back to serve.
Nice up by Melchiori. Out to Burke.
Well, Bikes tips it over, finds a corner. Was there a touch? I think Melchiori touched that one, maybe on accident.
Yeah.
It was because I feel like it might have been going on. I don't know. That was a tricky one.
I think it was. I think Ethan Archer was calling it out, but he just lifted his hand up and didn't say anything, so Dom thought it was going in.
Medors to serve here for Wabash, so we got a really tight second set here. It's a good eye from Ethan Archer. He's a solid freshman. How's that freshman bond you two have?
It's good. We're both bros, like liberos. It's another
literally.
volleyball term.
There we go. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We joke around by saying we're gonna put 7 foot as our height for the roster.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty funny as liberos, but no, we're good. I think all the freshmen get along with each other this year.
That one goes long from Russ Burke, so now Wabash with the advantage going into the last few point stretch of set number 2. Aaron Georgie out to Jack Boone. Georgie over to Russ Burke. Smacks it. Evan Nichols can't do much about that. So now Wittenberg ties it up. And my, this is fun.
Who do you have dibs on? Who's going to win?
Oh, the Wittenberg Tigers men's volleyball team. Of course. Oh, of course. It's out. Good eye there from Georgie.
Wow, just barely.
So big point there to take the lead. Can Wittenberg go up 2 sets to nothing?
Good dig.
Nice touch there.
Jack Boone gets a little too much on that. That one goes out.
Nope, they call the
they
touch.
call touch.
Oh, never
Here we go.
mind. Here we go. Wittenberg hyped. Wabash takes a timeout. And yeah, there's that clock of 1:15 going down. So Cam, what's going on?
I think Wabash just started making some simple mistakes, and Wittenberg capitalized on that. So I think Wittenberg's going to pull away with this second set here. Just 2 more points. They just need to keep pushing and not give up on it, even though they're up 2.
Mm-hmm.
But Wabash isn't going to give up either, so it's going to be a fight either way.
Yeah, I'm sure these are those moments, Aaron, that you truly do wish you were out there to help your team.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're sitting up here useless with your beanie.
Oh, yeah.
But no.
Yeah, I feel that.
Our viewers are happy that you are here. You know, I'm wondering how far away Wabash is. Hey, Jay, do you know how far Wabash is?
4 hours.
Jeez.
So, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, by the time this one ends, they're going to be in a car ride, and the Super Bowl will be underway.
Yeah.
And which is a shame. Like, thankfully, we are here in Wittenberg, and our players are at home. But for any traveling fans, and I mean, these players, they're going to miss part of the Super Bowl, so they definitely do not want to walk out of here with a loss and missing one of the biggest sporting events in America. Jordy finds Melchiori. Rivera gets that one. Will Bikes, short set.
Good rally.
Leaper keeps it alive.
Nice block.
Good touches.
Double. Yep.
And that's Clamfit hyped up.
Just need 1 more point.
1 more point.
Nothing special.
Pressure's on Wabash.
Nothing special.
Right
Call
now.
it. What's going to happen? Cam, call it. Call it.
We're going to get this point right here. I'm not sure how, but we're going to get it.
I think it's going to be a kill.
Or a block.
I call a kill. I call a not then. I'll get the next one.
All right.
So Wabash gets that one. So Wabash still alive here.
I think it's going to get passed by Dom and then set the Dom on the outside.
Pass to attack right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
There's Chris Kurtz. A little unlucky.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's
Witt's
need
going
to
to
reset.
timeout.
And Ricky Sessions makes no mistake about it. So now Witt calls a timeout. And this is a nervy one, so we got another minute 15 till play resumes.
Oh yeah.
So maybe you're getting a little too greedy. That's one of the things when it comes to sports like that. Like when I played pool volleyball, even just for fun, you kind of get to that last stretch. Or actually, no, the best comparison I can do is actually ping pong. So I'll be playing my siblings in ping pong, and we go pretty hard. We play pretty competitively. And I'll have a game where I'm doing really well, and I'll have the lead, 5-point lead going, and I'm coming to 19, 20. I think it's that 18, 19 mark where it'll be like 19, 14, 19, 15. I cannot put it away.
Oh, yeah.
Things get a little more nervy. And then they come back. That happened. The reason I bring that up is that happened last week against my sister who was visiting in town. Great ping pong player, so I rarely beat her. So when I had the lead on her, that's when I was kind of getting nervous, and I just couldn't finish it away. And so, I mean, it's the same situation here at Wittenberg at 24, and now Wabash on a 2-point run. So let's see if they can do it. But I have faith in my Tigers.
Yeah, let's see if this timeout iced the server.
It's going to be sad if he serves it into the net.
Be a shame.
Honestly, I don't want that. I wouldn't wish that on him. Melchiori.
Pass to attack.
Can he do it? Keeps it alive. Ricky Sessions.
Side.
Ball blocked by Clamfit. And he is hyped, as he should be. Wittenberg goes up 2-0.
Oh, yeah. You love it.
And this is a fun one, so we'll break down that set as we get back. Braden Carey here, Cam Colahan, and Aaron Miller coming to you with Wittenberg. Wittenberg up against Wabash, 2-0. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. It is Braden Carey, your favorite sports broadcaster here from Wittenberg, and Cam Colohan and Aaron Miller as we go into set number 3 here at the last game of this Wittenberg Invitational in volleyball. And they won on Friday at Wittenberg against Adrian College. They lost last night against Maryville and had a close battle today with Hiram that fell short. And they're looking to finish Wabash here as soon as possible to come away of the weekend 500. Melchiori tips over to Jack Boone. Will Bikes, as cool as you like. Zachary Small.
Nice little rally we
Here
have going
comes
here.
Jack Boone again.
There we go.
Off the hands, into the ref. Falls Wittenberg's way. It's a good start for Wittenberg. But as you can see, Wittenberg won the last set. Wabash started set number 2 on 4-5-0. So, you know, anything can happen in this game. Luis Rivera back in for Wabash. Big fan of his hair. And there he is, reading the net. There's that short set to Evan Nichols. Here's Georgie over to Melchiori.
There we
Finds the
go.
gap.
Finds a
2-0.
seam in the corner.
Oh yeah, you love to see it.
Yeah.
Don't you?
You love to
Don't you
see
love
it.
to see it?
Yes,
Love to see it.
it's always good when your team's doing it, but when the other team's doing
Yeah,
it, no, it's
nah.
terrible.
Rivera gets that one as well. Will Bikes out to Luke Davis. Russ Burke, Georgie to who else? Melchiori.
Pushes to the outside.
Here comes Medors. It is tipped.
There we go. Hit the antenna.
Hits the antenna, so now Wittenberg on a 3-0 lead. So they want to keep this one going and not fall like Wabash did and don't give up this quick advantage here. Russ Burke, the senior, back to serve for your Tigers.
Wabash's coach is not very happy about this call. Wants the line judge's input.
You know what I noticed, Aaron, you know, looking at with volleyball, you know, all the players are standing up, keeping their legs loose when they go in. And I was also looking at lacrosse. They have a lot of quick rotations, so I understand everyone's kind of standing up because they send a lot of guys in and out. But I noticed about lacrosse, they have the biggest rosters you will ever see.
Oh,
They have, I think it's 10 on 10, but I swear there's 25, 30 guys on the bench.
jeez.
And yeah, and I was thinking, I was like, I know not all of those guys are rotating, so I was wondering for maybe some of the younger guys who aren't getting play time in a certain game, how did they feel with no bench? Because there's actually no seats. Like, you guys have seats in case people need to sit, but there's just nothing. They're just standing on the sidelines, and I always wonder how that is.
Grandpa finds
So-
that nice spot in the corner.
So score was back to 2-0, and then Wabash scored, and now they are up 3-1. So not too sure what happened, but the score now is 3-1 as Kurt Clamfith is back to serve for the Tigers.
Double. Here we go.
Carson Medors tries to hit that one over the net, but it's a double hit first. So Wittenberg on a good run here. This is exactly what you want in set number 3. You do not want to fall off, just like Aaron, my partner, was talking about earlier. That one does go out from Kurt. This is going to be a 4-2 advantage. Cam, you enjoying your second semester classes here?
Yeah, actually, taking kind of a variety, but
Oh, awesome.
yeah, they're all pretty interesting, I'd say.
Has it been a good freshman first semester academically for you?
Yeah, it was decent. Yeah.
Aaron, you're next after this play. Jack Boone blocked by Ricky Sessions, but falls out. So Wittenberg's up. Yeah, you enjoying your classes?
Yeah, I like them so much better than this past year. I had a bunch
The
of
first
hard,
semester, yeah.
Yeah, this first semester there's a bunch of hard classes and stuff. This one's like a lot more relaxed.
Right on the line.
Hey,
Ace!
food is full of them today.
You know, and that's the thing. You know, sometimes, like, for you, it is to your advantage. You started your college experience with some pretty rigorous classes, kind of get you set up, and now you're kind of more in the groove of things. And even if your classes are easier, it does seem a lot easier compared to what you did.
Oh, yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I did quite well last semester, and this semester is kicking my bottom. So...
Yeah, I chose to do a lighter set of classes because I knew I was going to be in season.
Yeah. And that's another thing that you two have to deal with is being that college athlete. And even Cam, you're in off season, but you and your team have so much to do. Your team's here supporting and helping out this game, but you have that weightlifting training, and then before you know it, spring season here. So it really is a full season job while you're managing school, while you're managing your personal things. So it is just really impressive, and that one goes deep. So Wittenberg now up 7-3 here in set number 3 early on. So yeah, seeing you two as freshmen come in and doing quite well. I had a rough go of it back earlier in my college experience, but it always makes me happy. Seeing people like you do well, so I am happy for you.
Appreciate it.
Will Bikes keeps that up. Leaper gets it over Melchiori. Georgie over to Rustberg. Slams it down!
That's what he's been wanting.
The big
You
build-up.
can just tell he wanted that so bad, and he
Timeout
really
from
slammed
Wabash
it.
after that thunderbolt from Rustberg. So we'll be back here in just about a minute. Wittenberg up 8-3 in set number 3. And we are back. Melchiori to serve up 8-3, so Wittenberg doing great in this set number 3. Chris Kurtz keeps it alive. Georgie goes for his cheeky little tip, but a little too eager there. Doesn't get it over the net.
That's sad. Sometimes it works, sometimes it just hits the wrong part of the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching Aaron Georgie play, he's showing me some skills that I'm going to bring out in a pool volleyball season this summer. So Luke Teeters gets a lot of hang time on that. Ethan Archer keeps it alive, sends it a little too long. Rustberg does his best, but isn't able to. He's a little frustrated. They high-five it out. So Wabash coming out of the timeout get 2 points here as Will Bikes, freshman, serves it up for Wabash. Rustberg. Aaron Georgie back to Rustberg. Finds the corner. And almost a good effort there from Sathing. But just a little too good of a shot from Rustberg for him to do anything about it. Luke Teeters here to serve.
What a serve.
Will Bikes with some hustle. Luke Davis gets it over with one hand. Georgie back out to Rustberg. They're feeding him.
There you go.
And that one's tipped.
He's high. Got to keep feeding him.
And Wittenberg up 10-5 here. So Wittenberg's playing well in set number 3, and they're looking to wrap this up.
Here we go. Luke Teeter serves in.
There's that quick set.
Yep.
And Jackson Leeper, he was quiet in set number 2. He had some action in set number 1, but he finishes that one with ease. And Will Bikes, he's got a good set on him. So Ricky Sessions to serve. That one is going to fall Wittenberg's way. So Ethan Archer out for the Tigers as the freshman Jack Boone from Moeller gets back in there. He's going to look to make some noise. Aaron Georgie, the grad student, serves it up.
What a spot.
Hits the net, goes over. And you know, something like that happened to Wittenberg in their game against Hiram, which fell unlucky for Wittenberg, and there it falls against Wabash.
Hate to see it.
No, we love to see it.
Except if against yourself.
See that, Aaron, that's the one where we'd love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Luke Davis with a great strike on him.
That was close, just fell right in front of our block.
So Zachary Small, another freshman, back to serve for Wabash. This one goes out, and he's a little frustrated with himself because last time he did get the chance to serve, he fell short, so you could see the frustration on his face, and that is one of those ones you hate to see. You know, you never want a player to mess up. You know, especially in that sense. You like seeing the rally get going.
Oh, yeah.
But that one falls out, so Wabash is going to get a point here. Luke Davis, sophomore, standing 6 foot. He's been a good player for Wabash today. Gets it over, good serve, Melchiori. Good dig there from Sessions. Luke Davis with the hit, and another one that Melchiori and Clamfith just can't seem to get, so that one falls on their side. And Wabash,
they really
crucial run
need to penetrate over the net because that's
Yeah.
happened twice. They just need to push over on their block.
Well, if there's one thing I've learned from watching Wittenberg, it won't be long before Melchiori gets an absolute powerhouse of a block.
Yeah.
And Jack Boone sends that one out left. So Wabash on a little bit of a run here, and as you can see, Wittenberg is going to take a timeout because they are going to want to finish this one in set number 3. So talk me through, Aaron. What's going on? What does Wittenberg have to keep doing to finish this one out?
I think Wittenberg just needs to stop Wabash here before they get any more points so they can keep the lead and stay ahead of them so they're not fighting back to keep or to keep up to catch up. But if they can just get out of this one rotation, I think they're going to be set for the rest of the match.
Yeah.
Retweet.
Yep. Our coach always says next point mentality. Doesn't matter what happened the point before, if the ref called it in, even though it was out, you just got to keep going and go to the next point.
Yep, and there it is, folks. That's what it's all about. Volleyball, golf, and even basketball. With your shooting, it's about the next shot. It's about the next opportunity. And you kind of have to erase what happened. So yeah, Wittenberg's going to look to execute, keep playing their volleyball. You definitely do not want to see many serve violations going on and mistakes with some communication. So let's see if your Tigers can do it. But Wabash is a great team, so they'll be fighting. Luke Davis sends it over. Melchiori, an awkward spot, and the 6'8" Evan Nichols comes out of Wittenberg's timeout, making some noise. So Luke Davis on a run on 4 or 5 point run here for Wabash. Finds Melchiori. Sessions into Will Bikes. Out to Madors. There's the block.
Good
Jack
block.
Boone, the freshman from Moeller.
Kurt going back to serve.
You can hear a pin drop here. You can hear them joking around.
Good serve.
Here comes Will Bikes with a dangerous set.
Good up. Good save. Tip by
Okay,
Dom.
with a great tip. Rivera reads it well. Will Bikes. Here's Sessions from the backcourt, but goes too deep. So another point there for Wittenberg as they take a...
Well,
No, they just called a touch on Wittenberg.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, so it was going to be 15-11. It is now 14-12. I get a little too excited. And don't wait for the call, but here is Carson Meadows to serve for Wabash. Serves it up. Melchior reads it well. Russ Burke with a little back somersault, which was awesome. And Jack Boone puts it away. He's a fun freshman watch. I asked about you and Ethan Archer, but how's your other freshman partnership with Jack Boone going?
Me and Boone get along a lot. We talk about... We don't have a lot in common, but we're just good teammates to each other on the court.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, it seems your team's chemistry is where it needs to be.
oh yeah, our strength coach Mason talks about our I'm mixing words again. Chemistry together all the time because we're such a small team.
Yeah.
And it'll help us a lot. And
I think I think having a small team can have its advantage. I looked at those lacrosse teams with just a huge amount of numbers, and I can't help but think there's got to be some beef on like the team with like all these players in different backgrounds coming on. But you get like a small basketball team, a small volleyball team, a team where you can afford to have a small amount of numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I think it can go a long way in chemistry. So Wabash here on a 2-point run brings it to within 1 point, and the senior for Wabash serves it into the net. So Wittenberg coming in, moving into the later stages of set 3 is still maintaining their advantage. So this is looking good for your Tigers. Let's see if they can keep it up. Dominic Melchiori to serve for Wittenberg. Luke Davis reads that one. Will Bikes over to Ricky Sessions. That one falls. So Wabash very much hanging in there.
Yeah, very back and forth right now. Just both teams are finding a spot on the floor and able to put it down right now.
And this is a lot of volleyball. Wittenberg played earlier, but got to give credit. Wabash played Hiram right before this, and Hiram played right after playing Wittenberg. So they played back-to-back games, and they're still very energized. So that shows the conditioning you need for volleyball. It is a tiring sport, let me tell you. So 16 up here. So Wabash looking to keep this thing going. Melchiori, good dig.
Pass.
Luke Teeters.
Swing.
Nice touch off the block right there.
Melchiori to Georgie. Ooh, goes for the cheeky tip. But Leapers finds that one well.
Nice swing by
Good
Georgie.
swing.
And the libero for Wabash didn't get that one right, so Wittenberg retakes their advantage 17-16 here in set number 3. Luke Teeters, the freshman, to serve. It's great serve there. Luke Davis tips it over, but Clanfith says nah.
Nah.
Yep.
18-16. Let's see if we can get on a run.
Call this
right
play,
here.
Cam. This is all you.
I'm too late.
Way too late. But Luke Davis gets a kill. And the powerhouse of Melchiori couldn't do anything about that one. So they're still hanging in there. These last points in that 20 to 25 range are going to be very nervy and exciting. Ricky Sessions sends it over.
Ooh, tough double call.
And there's a double hit. And you know what? I'm just not seeing those.
You just got to watch the spin of the ball.
Yeah.
Is it the spin of the ball?
Can't they like not call it if it's spinning sideways? But if it's spinning forward, they...
Yeah, it's a tedious call.
Oh yeah.
You know what, Aaron? We can hire you as a rules analyst. That could be your title. You know, if you follow football and people will be watching football tonight, something will happen, and they send it over to the rules analyst, who will give the breakdown of the play. And I'd like to say my father always knows better than the rules analyst, but I do think they are important. So
Yes.
maybe if your concussion continues continues. You can be our official rules analyst for the volleyball going forward.
That'd be sick.
In a corner, that is something that Aaron Georgie is one of his strengths. But there you see Carson Meadows finds the corner for Wabash, and he has been a player for them today. He's had a lot of kills, a lot of great serves, and a lot of great net play. So it is tied 19-all. So Zachary Small back in to serve for Wabash, hoping he can redeem himself from his last one. There's a great serve. Aaron Georgie out to the senior, Russ Burke.
Yep,
What
puts
a
it
good
down.
swing.
And the seniors come alive for Wittenberg when they need it.
Oh, yeah.
Wittenberg goes up 20-19.
Russ Burke with the serve.
Out.
Unlucky swing.
I was waiting for them to call a tip there because
I know.
I could just, for some reason I could feel the vibe of that.
Oh, yeah.
But falls Wittenberg's way. Wabash takes a timeout. So Wittenberg with a crucial 2-point lead here, looking to finish set number 3 and walk away from the weekend with 500. But Wabash, a very good volleyball side, is going to do the best they can to prevent that from happening.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to change topics on you guys a little bit. I know in the offseason, Cam, you said you had weightlifting going on. So, any sport, the gym is very important, the cardio is very important. But when it comes to weightlifting with volleyball, what is the most important aspect? Is it the arms, the legs, the core? What's going on? Cam, what is your team hitting right now in the weight room?
I'd say we do a lot of full body stuff, but we do a lot of leg exercises. So just 'cause, like, you need your legs to jump, obviously, to be in a defensive position. So in arm strength is obviously like important, like your shoulders and stuff, but overall your core and your legs are the main part of it.
Now that you brought up shoulders, I think shoulders are super important. My father just had a surgery. He had a torn rotator cuff, so he's had a sling on for months, so his shoulder's not very active. But even more than just arm strength, having that rotation and keeping that rotation healthy. So like volleyball, I feel like it's one of those sports, as you do get older, it does become hard to play. I play with a lot of old guys July 4th time in pool volleyball, and they do struggle a little bit. They last a game, and then their shoulders kill them. So, but yeah, Aaron, I'll get your answer after this. Good dig there from Russ Burke. Melchiori tries to find the gap there. Luke Davis finds the corner, but Russ Burke is there. Aaron Georgie to Melchiori. Plans it. And another big point for Wittenberg coming out of the timeout.
Very nice line shot by Melchiori right there.
Beautiful.
Crucial point.
They are
timeout.
You are right. They are inching ever closer to wrapping this one up.
Russ Burke serving it up back there.
That's out. No tip. So another huge point for Wittenberg. Now 2 points away, Aaron. Are you happy with your guys this weekend, how they played?
Oh, yeah. I think we played extremely well with the circumstance that happened, but wish I could be out there with them.
Nice block by Clamfog.
He's really turned it up in set number 3. He's had quite a few blocks, and he has that energy that Melchiori does. He does something good. He gets hyped. So this is to finish the weekend off in sports, potentially for Wittenberg.
An ace, maybe?
An ace, Cam, do you call it?
Nope.
Went for the gap, but wasn't there. Carson Meadows keeps it alive. Is this it? Kurt Clamfifth, Aaron Georgie to
Jack
Boone gets the tip. And the freshman finishes it for Wittenberg. Game, set, match.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, that's how you say it, Aaron. You'll get better at this as it goes on. Don't come at me. I know what I'm doing. But anyways, there is a win for Wittenberg, and it is Super Bowl Sunday, so we are going to wrap this one up. But thank you all for tuning in. I want to say a big thanks to Aaron Miller and Cam Colahan for coming out. Look for Aaron to return back later in the season. He's a special guest here. He's quite a player himself. And then Cam going into next year, and then the spring season she'll be playing. So I'll be following you guys for sure.
Yep.
But I'll be looking to have you guys back up up here in the studio. So everyone have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Be safe out there. And from Tiger Sports Network, Wittenberg defeats Wabash in 3-0. This is Braden Carey, Cam Colhan, and Aaron Miller. Good night.